This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6, and it reads, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24 and 7, and it reads, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. I say shalom to you Akim out there. And this is a news article from, what's it from again? I believe, this is a world news article. And it reads, I'm trying to see where it's from. This is a news article from, was published by Julian Berger, Berger, if I pronounce her name right, in Washington. And this was published on Wednesday, April 26, 2023. And the title of the headline, and it reads, U.S. and South Korea issues a nuclear warning to Pyongyang as the reaffirm alliance. It says Yoon Suk-yeol, which is the president of South Korea, meets Joe Biden in Washington, amending the concerns in South over nuclear buildup. It says the President of the United States and South Korea reaffirmed their alliance, agreeing that nuclear-armed submarines will resume port visits and threatening a shift overwhelming a decisive response to any North Korean nuclear attack, including retaliation in kind by the U.S. It says the South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol said that response will include U.S. nuclear weapons, making explicit an element of the alliance that normally remains unspoken. It says Yoon and Joe Biden issue a joint declaration marking the 70th anniversary of the alliance during a visit by the South Korean leader to Washington on Wednesday. North Korean nuclear attack against the United States or its partners is unacceptable and would result in the end of whatever regime took the action, Biden says. I have absolutely authority and sole authority to launch a nuclear weapon, but what the declaration means is that we will consult with our allies if any action is so-called called for. The visit and the declaration has come at a time of increasing nervousness in South Korea about North Korea's nuclear buildup and calls for Seoul to develop its own nuclear arsenal. The Biden administration is seeking to assure the South Koreans of U.S. commitment. In the declaration, Biden said that commit of iron clay, and that any North Korean nuclear attack on South Korea will be met with a swift, overwhelming, and decisive response. U.S. extending to deterrent, it said, backed by the full range of U.S. capability, including nuclear. It says the declaration also said the allies will consult more extensively to defend against potential attacks and nuclear use and conduct simulations to inform joint planning efforts. And I'm going to bring that scripture out again, and this comes the current tensions between North Korea versus South Korea, Japan, and the United States. So this is what you call a continual increasing of the wars and rumors of wars between these nations. And this is Matthew 24 and 6. I'm going to bring it out again for edification's sake of the sit-down lesson. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet, right? Because the end is not yet. Because escalations and tensions are going to constantly, consistently stir up between these nations of South Korea, Japan, and the United States going against North Korea, as these nations sending nuclear threats towards one another, Matthew 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So this is what you call a wars and rumors of wars of this recent news story right here. As it reads again, the United States and South Korea issue a nuclear warning to Pyongyang, right? So that's an increasing wars and rumors of wars, and nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom as well too. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article, as the president of South Korea met with Joe Biden today, as they signed a declaration between the two nations to build up their alliance and building up their nuclear capability against North Korea, because the tensions are stirring up between these nations, So with that, hopefully this was edifying. I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely, and as well too, Salaki, I meant to say. And until next time, I will say shalom.